meeting on?
Or only sir Saturday, only sir Saturday and Sunday sir.
तो देख
Today is a
लीजिए, अब वो
Monday.
ऊपर वाले का ऐसा हुआ कि सैटरडे और संडे में कनेक्टिविटी नहीं थी, तो वेबिनार ही नहीं हो पाया। बट वी
I'm very
हैव टू
lucky.
फिनिश
I'm
इट।
very lucky sir.
अभी आज करना है, कल करना है, एंड टुमारो वी विल फिनिश, because there are
Right.
certain circumstances due to which will not be able to continue it further। ये देखिए ना, पहले ही 4 दिन हो गए ना, 18 से 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 दिन में खत्म होगा 3 दिन का। बट इन एनी केस वी कैन नॉट, rather, neither fight nor flight nor freeze. These are the three guru mantra for avoiding the negativity, or what you call uh, स्ट्रेस। स्ट्रेस को भी अवॉइड करने का यही गुरु मंत्र है सर।
जी जी बिल्कुल 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 सर। I'm very lucky to have this opportunity sir, because I was very upset कि मेरा सैटरडे
साक्षी
छूट
जी
जाएगा।
नमस्कार।
खाली बोतल को ईंधन में लगा दिया।
So everybody is there now. I believe so that within 3 minutes we will start. तो मोहन जी,
यस
कैसा
सर,
रहा
नो
आपका ट्रिप
प्रॉब्लम।
रुड़की का?
बहुत बढ़िया सर, बहुत बढ़िया सर, बहुत
बहुत
बढ़िया। इट
बढ़िया,
वाज
दैट
वेरी
इज गुड।
मार्वेलस सर।
चलिए, अच्छा है सर, अच्छा ही होना चाहिए। जो कुछ भी होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है, अच्छा ही होना चाहिए।
बहुत बढ़िया। नहीं सर, और देखिए ये मेरे भाग्य में था कि ये वेबिनार मेरे से छूटेगा नहीं, और आपने
सब
आशीर्वाद
ऊपर
दे दिया
वाले
सर।
का आशीर्वाद है जी। डॉक्टर
नहीं
अनुपमा
सर, दिस
शर्मा
यार।
इज ऑल्सो देयर, दैट्स ग्रेट। हाँ उमित्रा जी नमस्कार। सो यू आर फ्रॉम आरा, एंड नाउ डॉक्टर साहब अभी तो ट्रेवल कर रहे हैं मेरे ख्याल से। प्रोबेबली शी इज ड्राइविंग। साक्षी जी कैसे हैं? यू वर नॉट देयर इन द फर्स्ट सेमिनार लर्निंग स्टाइल्स में। अनम्यूट करिए।
Hello, good
हाँ
evening,
डॉक्टर
sir.
शर्मा, गुड इवनिंग, कैसे हैं?
Sir, actually, I could not attend the previous session.
The learning styles, but I shared that the recording with you people also.
I have seen twice. Actually, it is very useful, sir, really.
Madam,
But
I have been
now I'm
in
returning from school, but I would like to join your session. That is why I'm driving. Then also I'm in your session, sir.
no, you take care of your front of your gadi.
Yes.
That is more
But last
important.
time, but
There-
sir, last time you said na ki we all should be there. Means video should be on.
Yeah, main studio is on, but the thing is that you will be taking nearly 10-20 minutes still to reach the home. उसके बाद
Okay.
एक दो
Yes.
घूंट पानी तो पिएंगे, then only you will
Anji.
start coming in the room.
Fine. Okay, sir.
डॉक्टर साहब आप कहाँ से हैं? Place?
Sir, basically I'm from UP, but we are settled in Bhopal.
Oh, that is great. यही होता है मैडम। I also belong to Meerut, but now settled in Ghaziabad. उमित्रा जी
Okay, I
ने
was actually
सी
Jhansi. I was born in Jhansi, actually. I was born in
अच्छा,
Jhansi.
झांसी तो हमारा पड़ोसी है
Anji.
जी। So I have been to Jhansi also a number of times. झांसी, उधर ललितपुर, फतेहपुर, वहाँ के स्कूल्स में
Anji.
जब भी प्री पैंडेमिक एरिया टाइम में आई यूज्ड टू
Ji.
कंडक्ट वर्कशॉप ओवर देयर,
Okay, sir.
फिजिकल वर्कशॉप। अभी तो शुरू होंगी अब। डीपीएस ग्रेटर नोएडा में अभी है वर्कशॉप, प्रोबेबली नेक्स्ट वीक।
Okay, sir.
और वेबिनार तो चलते ही रहते हैं हमारे, नियरली 3 to 5 वेबिनार्स पर वीक। अभी 2 स्कूलों
Okay.
के चल रहे हैं, तीसरा स्कूल और
Yes.
ऐड हो जाएगा, तो दिन वाला पूरा स्लॉट जो है वो ऑल्टरनेट डेज में 3 schools, and this time 5:30 time is particularly reserved for general one, like the person from Bhopal and person from Ara, and then ये मोहन जी कहाँ से है, मैं फिर भूल गया।
देहरादून से सर।
देहरादून से, हाँ देहरादून। And then Savita ji is there, Nivedita ji is from Pune. So let us start now, I believe so. There is not much time to waste. So you
Yes,
can
we
put
can
off
begin.
your videos. Oh, and then we start. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we stopped the last time, we stopped over here. What we learned is 10% of, basically this was given by Edgar. Edgar was a scientist, the education scientist, and he gave this particular thing, कि what exactly is, so this percentage, ये number वगैरह जो है, ये number जो है, ये बाद में research scholars ने surveys कर करके, and then they kept on adding these numbers. But एडगर ने एक ये कोन बनाया था, of which the topmost, that means the thinnest part, is reading. By reading, we can retain minimum, whereas 95% when we speak it out, when we teach other, when we train other, when we go for oratory, when we go for sermons, sermonization, जब भी आप बोलेंगे, when we ask you people to, I ask you people to speak out something about you. अभी मैं एक क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछूं तो कोई भी उसका आंसर नहीं दे पाएगा. मोहन जी, आपसे शुरू करता हूं. मैं सिर्फ एक ही क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा, एंड आई नो दैट नो बडी विल बी एबल टू आंसर टिल डेट. अभी तक मैं भी इसका जवाब नहीं दे पाया. इफ आई आस्क यू जस्ट ओनली वन थिंग, हु आर यू? बताइए, इसका जवाब है आपके पास? आप बोलेंगे आई एम मोहन ठाकुर, बट दैट इज योर नेम. आई एम अ टीचर, बट दैट इज योर प्रोफेशन. हु आर यू? ये कभी हमने खोजने की कोशिश नहीं करी. वी नेवर यूज टू discover this thing, who am I, which means the purpose of, Omitra ji, you are saying something.
Yes, sir, we are human beings. We are creatures to explore anything new.
No, this is what I am saying. We are exploring something new, discovering every time something new, getting something new, but we don't know ourselves. मेरे को नहीं पता. अजय शर्मा मेरा नाम है, ट्रेनिंग मेरा प्रोफेशन है. What else? I am 60 years old. That is my age. But who am I? इसको एक्सप्लोरेशन के लिए मैंने बहुत कोशिश करी. So a number of things came up. But अभी तक जवाब नहीं मिला मोहन जी इसका. चलिए आगे देखते हैं, कभी ना कभी जिंदगी में तो मिलेगा. I don't know. Next slide is a sort of movie. I don't know whether it will be played or not. If it is
It
played,
was not played, sir.
huh?
It was not played. Now it is playing now.
ये देखिए आ रही है.
Yeah, it is coming, sir. Fast and long learning techniques.
आ रहा है.
Sir, but sound is not coming. Sound is not coming.
Sound is not coming, then certainly I will bunk it. मैं इसको आपको अलग से दूंगा. Clear sir?
ये एक्चुअली आपने भेज रखा है सर सबको. आई थिंक, आई होप.
सर फिर भी
आई
मैंने
हैव
अपनी तरफ से ये इंश्योर करने के लिए कि nobody misses it out, I will send it with when the material I will send day after, कल का वेबिनार होने के बाद. Then I will send it again. Right sir?
Right sir.
चलिए अभी हम चलते हैं आगे इसके. So what we can see over here is a chart that is increase in the complexity. At the downmost part we will see infant, where the trust versus mistrust. या तो वो आपके ऊपर पूरा भरोसा करेगा या बिल्कुल भरोसा नहीं करेगा. It's as we move up in the age, when we become toddler, we want autonomy or shame and doubt. बेटा आपको 2 का पहाड़ा नहीं आता. You don't know the table of 5. They start autonomy. Yes, मेरे को आता है. Or else थोड़ा सा shy हो जाएगा and then doubt themselves. As we grow up to the older adults, फिर वहां पर आ जाता है हमारा एक integrity जो है, it becomes very strong. As we grow up in the age, our integrity becomes very strong. Whether I am a gentleman or a criminal, I am always have got a strong integrity with my profession. आप देख लीजिए, जो एज में बड़े बड़े होते चले जाते हैं, those criminals are called hardcore criminals. और इसी तरीके से हम जब प्रोफेशनल्स की बात करते हैं, चाहे टीचर्स हो, इंजीनियर्स हो, डॉक्टर्स हो, आर्किटेक्ट्स हो, चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स, एवरीबडी, देन दे बिकम more and more committed to their profession. अगर आपको 2 बजे का वेबिनार करना है तो करना ही है. अगर आपको 4 बजे किसी मीटिंग में पहुंचना है, by whatever means you will reach. चलिए, इसको समझने के लिए हम अब आगे चलते हैं. That is teaching strategies. They are not much. I will be giving you a list of instructions where they are explained also, the names of those instructions or instruction strategies, and then their explanations also, ki in that one what we have to do. That list I will give you with all explanations. That will be a freebie, as I told you earlier. That will be a freebie to you all people. Now see, age appropriateness मैं यहाँ पर कुछ ही discover करूँगा, so that you will come to know exactly what do we mean by. First one is 5 to 8 years, means class 1 to 3rd. अभी तो देखिए एनईपी में बोल दिया है कि सीबीएसई is going to implement that formula of 5334 और 533 5 3 8 3 11 5334. Yes, 5 first 5 years fundamental, lower kg, upper kg, first, second, third, and these first 3 are the best ones, the best strategies for 5 to 8 years old. चलिए इनको आगे चलते हैं तो देखते हैं. कैन यू सी दिस मैप? अगर आप
यस
बना सकते हैं
सर,
then
मैप
it is
मैप
good. अगर बना सकते हैं तो that is good. Otherwise I will give you. This is just only an example. You just see it carefully, just only for 2 minutes. You see, I will be reading it out from the top. This is called navigation. What exactly is navigation is? What navigation is कि you move towards map reading. आपने देखा होगा, every army personnel knows how to read the map, and that is the first step. When we go to the Finland education system, the first thing is map reading. They take them to the field or the park, they mark over there, जैसे हम वो लोग पहले करते थे ना, hidden treasure. एक जगह पे गए, वहां पे एक पर्ची मिली, उस स्लिप के ऊपर देयर वाज समथिंग रिटन ऑन दैट स्लिप, गो ईस्ट. So that the person will turn east and then walk 10 steps east or 50 steps east. Again another slip, turn left, and so on and so forth. Teach students how to read map and navigate using compass. Number one. Number two is prepare a map of nearby park. ब्लैक में बनाएंगे, बढ़िया रहेगा. Because it is quite visible. Then the third thing is leave the child at a place particularly and ask him to reach the largest spot. Spot लिखा है, but this is spot. Now you see this map. What landmarks are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6? So number 1 is post office. Number 2 is fire station. Number 3 is shopping complex. 4 is letterbox. 5 is restaurant, and 6 is water park. ये मैप आप एक चार्ट पे बना लीजिए and you go to your class only. First thing to be told is that always when we see the map, the north side is towards the top of the chart. Put that chart in such a way that the top part points towards the north. Put the compass on the map. जब भी मैप रीडिंग होती है, वो ऐसे सीधे पकड़ के नहीं हो सकती. It is to be laid down on a table. Generally you might have seen in the films also. वहां पर भी क्या करते हैं? They put it in the table, spread it. face it towards the north, and then they start. यहाँ से आप लेफ्ट को जाएंगे, राइट को जाएंगे, and then top, यहाँ पे माउंटेन है, यहाँ पे रिवर है, and so on and so forth. Tell them how to read map using compass. अब ये आपने पढ़ लिए हैं, इसके ऊपर आप कितने क्वेश्चन बना सकते हैं मोहन जी? अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं, हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस यू कैन मेक ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर मैप? लेट अस से रफ आइडिया.
हाँ. See, we can make different kind of questions on the
सर
basis
मैं
of
अब तो
the
नंबर पूछ
park
रहा
and
हूँ.
location.
देयर इज स्ट्रेट क्वेश्चन, हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस यू कैन मेक आउट ऑफ दिस?
Sir, maybe
मिलियंस
10,
सर,
20 or
मिलियंस.
more than that, more than that.
मिलियंस आई एम टेलिंग अबाउट.
Yes,
देखिए
sir.
मैं
Yes, sir.
आपको
Yes.
कुछ एग्जांपल्स देता हूँ. व्हाट इज पॉइंट नंबर 3? अभी आप
Just a
पीछे
moment.
जाएंगे तो आपको नहीं मिलेगा, मैं ही पीछे
Which
जाऊंगा तो
direction?
जाएगा.
0.5 to 6.
Then which point shall get you a pizza? Now you can go for the answer may be two, and both are correct. The
Yes, sir.
restaurant as well as the shopping complex, because in the shopping complex also we have got a restaurant. Which
Right, sir.
directions you move from point number 5 to 6? I move back again. You see point number 5 to 6. Which direction you are moving? Towards north.
Yes,
What
sir.
point is letterbox? Immediately they go to the chart on the blackboard and point out, yes, letterbox is point number 4. Then which direction is point number 5 to your starting point? Your starting point is on the extreme right bottom, and point number 5 is on the left hand side. तो मोहन जी बच्चा बता पाएगा आपको? West. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
To the west of my starting point. अब ये देखिए कि इसमें आप कितने बना सकते हैं, कितने क्वेश्चंस बना सकते हैं? हंड्रेड्स, थाउजेंड्स, मिलियंस.
Yes,
बच्चे
sir.
को कोई 10 क्वेश्चन दे दीजिए, एंड देन you will be able to know whether he knows navigation or not.
Yes,
The
sir. True.
simplest thing is this. Now point number 2 is fire station. अब जनरल एक क्वेश्चन पूछा, out of these 6 points where you will get water? पोस्ट ऑफिस में पानी मिलेगा?
नहीं
इन
मिलेगा
जनरल
सर,
टर्म्स.
नहीं मिलेगा.
सर वहां पे लोग जो बैठते हैं नौकरी के लिए वो तो पानी
नहीं
पीते
मिलता है वो, नहीं. मैं थोड़ा वाटर पार्क.
सॉरी,
यस,
आई एम जस्ट जोकिंग.
वाटर पार्क है.
वाटर पार्क है नंबर 1. देन नंबर 2 फायर स्टेशन. पानी तो होगा, फायर स्टेशन नहीं होगा तो
होगा.
पानी नहीं
यस
होगा
सर,
तो
यस.
कैसे चलेगा?
यस सर,
तीसरा,
यस सर.
चलिए रेस्टोरेंट में भी पानी होगा, खाने के बाद पानी पिएगा आदमी. Number of
राइट सर.
questions you can prepare, as many as you can. Now on the basis of navigation only we have got another one. You see how many pictures are there? 25 pictures are there. Out of these 25 pictures you can see a girl on the top left, then a rabbit,
यस सर.
then a number, then a duck, then a milk bottle, and so on and so forth. A number of things are kept over there. Now,
Right,
by
sir.
making this chart, if you are to, let us say, teach means of transport, so you can just draw only means of transport on the chart, और उनकी पिक्चर ले आइए और उनका कोई कंप्यूटर प्रिंट आउट ले लीजिए, कलर फ्लोर पे चिपका लीजिए. टाइल्स होती हैं अभी हमारे जो जनरली स्कूल्स में अभी टाइल्स हैं, दे आर 2x2.
राइट सर.
उन टाइल्स के ऊपर उसको डबल साइडेड टेप से चिपका दीजिए, जिससे कि आप निकालें तो कोई निशान ना पड़े. चिपका दिया आपने. नाउ यू आस्क वन बाय वन. You go and find out apple. This is I am talking about the pre-primary and primary, 5 to 8.
ट्रू सर, ट्रू.
Look, lower KG, upper KG, first, second, third. Go and find apple. Starting from point A. Which direction you have to go and how many steps do you have? That depends upon. ठीक. इसी तरह
Right,
से
sir.
second one, find out number 3, where it is written go. Where
Yes,
is
sir.
aeroplane? Go. So this type of chart you can make on the floor. Now, questions. Again, I am telling you hundreds and thousands of questions. You are at
Yes,
point
sir. Yes.
named A. अब इसके ऊपर आते हैं. How many steps you walk to your sister?
Yes, sir.
Top left. Five steps. Turn east. Take 3 steps. मैं ले जाऊं आपको पुराने चार्ट पे. 3 steps. Whom do you meet? Duck. 1 step ahead, and you take bottle full of milk.
Yes, sir.
ये milk नहीं लिखना हमने. A
Yes.
bottle full of dash.
Yes, sir.
बच्चे को आइडेंटिफिकेशन होगी. Edible items, ये fruits, vegetables, means of transport, means of communication, number of things, water bodies, river भी है, lake भी है, pond भी है, swimming pool भी है, then stream
Yes,
भी
sir.
है, waterfall भी है. A number of things you can teach using this thing, right?
Right,
Then
sir.
we come next. The next strategy is storytelling. How many of you do involve yourself in storytelling? In lower classes, I am talking about 5 to 8. Generally, storytelling is a little bit, I'm telling you, interesting, engaging activity. When you read out a lesson, it doesn't make much effect. But when you tell the same lesson in a story way, making different types of faces, facial expressions, gestures with your hands, your whole body, और फिर वहां से एक शेर आया. मैंने कल पर 18th के मैंने बताया था आपको. अभी मैंने इसके बाद भी आपको बताना है. हाउ डू यू accommodate visual learners in your day-to-day delivery, day-to-day instructions में? कोई स्टोरी सुना रहे हैं, आप बोलते हैं कि फिर वो जंगल में गया, और पीछे कंप्यूटर लगा हुआ है, उसमें आपने वो साउंड रिकॉर्ड करके रखी हुई है. तो जंगल में कैसी आवाज आती है? सियार की आएगी, हवा तेज चलने की आएगी. And so on and so forth. Storytelling is one of the most interesting. ये रोल प्ले
Right,
मेरा
sir.
पहले आ गया, तो मैं रोल प्ले को पहले कर लेता हूं, उसके बाद में आ जाते हैं. देखिए, रोल प्ले इसी तरह से कंसेप्चुअल लर्निंग के लिए इट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट टूल्स. वन ऑफ द बेस्ट टूल्स कंसेप्चुअल लर्निंग के लिए. यू कैन अगेन सेम थिंग, जैसे हमने अभी अपना फर्स्ट वाले में किया था, नेविगेशन वाले में किया था, इसी तरह से रोल प्ले में भी कर सकते हैं. बट ओवर देयर आर 2 people. One is buyer and one is seller. दोनों को आप पेपर कॉइन्स बना के, पेपर नोट्स बना के दे दीजिए. स्क्वायर कट करिए, किसी पे 5 लिख दीजिए, 10 लिख दीजिए, 2 लिख दीजिए, 1, 50, 20, 100. ये नोट्स हो गए आपके. इसी तरह से छोटे छोटे कॉइन्स बना लीजिए गोल, उसके ऊपर लिख दीजिए 1, 2, 5, 10, 20. अभी 50 रुपए का भी कॉइन है, लेकिन हम लिखेंगे नहीं. देन आस्क. अभी देखिए, सबसे पहली इसमें चीज आती है, कॉइन्स देने का पर्पस ही हमारा ये है, और रोल प्ले का मैक्सिमम यूटिलाइजेशन होता है मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशंस करने के लिए. The buyer goes to the seller and asks, what is the cost of apples? He says 1 kg is 40 rupees. Now you have got 50 rupees with you, 50 rupees note. तो आप पहले बायर से पूछेंगे कि if you give 50 rupees, how many he will return, or how many he should return. So he will calculate 50 minus 10 is minus 40 is 10 rupees I will get.
10 rupees.
Now you ask the seller कि how much you will return. He will also say the same thing, 50, 40 I will keep, the 10 I will return. Mathematical calculations. Now 40 rupees per kg, I have to buy 5 kg. How much I should pay? तो बायर से पूछेंगे how much you should pay. 50, 40 into 5, 200. Similarly, seller also. Now, second thing you can teach through is English words and comprehension. What is the cost of apples? Or how much apples cost? एक ही सेंटेंस को अलग अलग तरीके से. मोहन जी, मैं पूछता था, who is your father? What is your father's name? What is the name of your sister's father? What is the name of your mother's husband? Answer एक ही है उसका. Questions are different. So that way we can teach words and comprehension. Right? Then vegetable colors. Pick out the green color vegetables, red color apples, or red color fruits, and so on and so forth. Names and identity. बाजार में मिट्टी के मिलते हैं, जैसे वो द कपिल शर्मा शो में वो बीच में एक फ्रूट बाउल रखा होता है, उसमें सब मड के बने हुए हैं, केला सिर्फ छोड़ के, क्योंकि अक्षय कुमार आके केला खाते, उसको छोड़ के बाकी सारे के सारे मिट्टी के बने होते हैं. वैसे ही आप लेके आइए बाजार से, रखिए उनको सेलर के पास, एंड देन यू सी नेम्स एंड आइडेंटिटी. हाउ an apple looks, how a potato looks, how a tomato looks, what is spinach, and so on. Next, storytelling पे अब हम आ जाते हैं. Now next, what are the benefits? You see, instills virtues in your child. I'm sorry that, yeah. Something on my screen. Yeah, यहाँ पर कुछ लग.
Your screen is okay, sir.
Oh, virtual background has gone. That is why. Anyway, so instills virtues in your child. जब हम छोटे बच्चे थे, unity is strength. एक story उसमें हमने सुना दी, and then they go for कि there was one stick, you can break it easily. 2 sticks, you can break easily. If you put 5, 10 sticks together, you cannot break. So unity is strength. So this type of moral values or virtues we can instill in the child. Number 2 is they can be made aware of their own culture and roots, because every family, every background has got their own traditions, own values, own cultures, own roots, and on the basis of them they can have their own stories, they can have their own storytellings. लाइक आपने भी, हमने भी मोहन जी बचपन में दादा दादी नाना नानी से कहानियां सुन के ही सोते थे.
बिल्कुल सर.
और एक माइथोलॉजिकल है या ट्रेडिशनल कल्चरल है कि अर्जुन चक्रव्यूह में फंस गए थे. आई डोंट नो, अर्जुन और अभिमन्यु.
यस सर.
अभिमन्यु तो उनको चक्रव्यूह में जाने का रास्ता पता चल गया था, बिकॉज हिज मदर वाज listening to that story. But she slept after that, and that is why Abhimanyu could not gain the knowledge of how to come out of that. ये कहानी हम सुनाते रहते हैं. और जनरली मैं जो आपके साथ वीडियो शेयर किया था उसमें भी आपने देखा होगा, at the end what I mentioned over there, or that lady mentioned over there, is कि whatsoever we study in the last hours of our day when we are going to bed. हमारे दादा दादी बोलते थे, अगर जल्दी उठना है ना सवेरे, तो तकिए से बोल के सो, तकिए को बोल दो मुझे सवेरे 5 बजे उठा देना, and then you go to sleep. That thought will keep on moving into your subconscious. और आपके सबकॉन्शियस में जब वो चलता रहेगा, तो then certainly you will be getting this thing. ऑटोमेटिकली आपकी आंख 5 बजे खुल जाएगी. वर्बल प्रोफिशिएंसी भी एनहांसमेंट होती है. लिसनिंग स्किल्स. अभी कुछ समय पहले हमारे पास जो 10th क्लास में एक एग्जाम आया था, आई डोंट नो एग्जैक्ट नेम, असेसमेंट ऑफ uh, learning and something like that. There are too many teachers who are still working, and they can remind me of what actually it was. ASL, assessment of speaking and learning, listening. Yes, it was ASL. वो 10 मिनट्स का होता था, एक पैराग्राफ बच्चों को दिया जाता था, वही पैराग्राफ रिकॉर्डेड जो है वो उनको सुनाया जाता था, and on the basis of that then they were given question answers they were to put, and questions were given to them. So there was ASL. Now encourage creativity and imagination power. बच्चों से आप सुनिए कहानी कि बेटा कल शाम को क्यों नहीं आए थे आप, कल शाम को ना अंकल हमारे घर में ना एक पड़ोसी आए थे, देयर वाज अ नेबर फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड, एंड देन ही टोल्ड अस ना देयर वाज सम स्नेक इन हिज हाउस, सो वी ऑल वेंट टू सी द स्नेक, एंड स्नेक वाज वेरी बिग एंड ही वाज सो मच बिग दैट ही कुड नॉट बी कॉट, एंड देन वी कॉल्ड द पुलिस एंड पुलिस कॉल्ड द फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट। पर वो पढ़ 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 करके उसकी सीक्वेंसिंग इतनी बनाते हैं कि दे यूज्ड टू क्रिएट द स्टोरी देमसेल्फ, एंड दैट इज
ग्रेट सर।
imagination and putting it in the words. मेमोरी को शार्प करने के लिए भी दिस इज द गुड टूल ऑफ स्टोरी टेलिंग. इट ब्रॉडन्स योर होराइजन्स ऑफ, बिकॉज थॉट प्रोवोकिंग होता है, एक के बाद एक सीक्वेंसिंग आपके दिमाग में आइडियाज आते जाते हैं, एंड यू comprehend them and keep on speaking. It makes academic learning easier. Go for better communication and helps to face difficult situation with ease, because their imagination is developed through storytelling. The next slide is the right approach should be length of the story. Number one, comfortable setting, proper introduction, proper expression, loud but slow. जैसे मैं अभी आपको वेबिनार में बोल रहा हूं, it is loud and it is slow, means pace is slow but the volume is a little bit loud, so that everybody can listen to that carefully. You are addressing a class of 40 persons. The backbenchers should also be listening attentively. If they are not attentive, then certainly your storytelling will be waste. And involve your children. एक मेरे को गाना याद आता अमिताभ बच्चन का, मेरे पास आओ मेरे दोस्तों एक किस्सा सुनो, और फिर उसने कहा कि एक शेर आया, और फिर वो शेर की आवाजें आनी शुरू हो गई. So these type of expressions, these type of annotations in your storytelling will be certainly help you in creating a real life situation, and then it will be effective. Now this is, I'm not going into the details of this thing, flip teaching. Flip teaching आपने सुना होगा बहुत, अभी जनरल क्लासेस में कर रहे होंगे. ट्रेडिशनल क्लासरूम और फ्लिप टीचिंग में एक ज्यादा फर्क नहीं है, जस्ट ओनली रोल रिवर्सल. ट्रेडिशनल क्लासरूम में टीचर इज सेज ऑन स्टेज. सेज ऑन स्टेज मीन साधु, ही इज ओरेटर. सरमनाइजेशन होता है, जो टीचर को आता है वो बोल देता है, एंड देन द स्टूडेंट्स लर्न, दे गो बैक एंड टेक देयर होमवर्क बैक एट होम. Flipped classroom में this role is reversed. Teacher's role is guide on the side. So today there will be activity, and then tomorrow in the real classroom there will be question answer sessions, which means the role reversal. Homework will be done in the class, and classwork will be done, given to you as a video to be watched anytime whenever you are free. Clear everybody? इसके बारे में देखिए, देयर वर टू साइंटिस्ट. मैं इसको बता रहा हूं आपको, अभी मैंने बता दिया है. स्टूडेंट्स वॉच lectures at home at their own pace, communicating with peers and teachers via online discussions. सर मैंने ये वीडियो तो देखा, मेरे को ये समझ में नहीं आया, वो समझ में नहीं आया. Note down your questions, come tomorrow prepared to the class, and then we will continue with this. Concept engagement takes place in the classroom with the help of the instructor, means teacher. तो जो आपने देखा है उससे ही रिलेटेड जब हम क्वेश्चन आंसर करेंगे, सो कंसेप्ट विल बी क्लियर. There will be engagement of the students in clarification of the conceptual things in the classroom. मैं इसके बारे में ज्यादा नहीं बोलता हूं. जोनाथन बर्गमैन एंड एरन सैम्स, ये दो फ्रेंड्स थे टीचर्स, ये हॉस्पिटलाइज हो गए थे. हॉस्पिटल में जाने के बाद भी दे वर सो मच डेडिकेटेड टू देयर प्रोफेशन दैट दे वर वरीड अबाउट कि व्हाट टू डू नाउ, कि हम लोग हॉस्पिटल में हैं एंड आवर स्टूडेंट्स माइट बी सफरिंग 3-4 days they have not been able to study. What should we do? This thing came into being in 2001 or 2, something like that. WhatsApp तो अभी उसके बाद ही आया था. तो लेकिन ये लोग काम करते क्या थे कि वहां पर उसमें रिकॉर्डिंग कर ली, और वो रिकॉर्डेड टेप जो है इन्होंने भेजना शुरू कर दिया अपने स्कूल में. प्रिंसिपल के साथ एक रिक्वेस्ट कि सर इस टेप को रन कर दीजिएगा आप टेप रिकॉर्डर पे, सो दैट द क्लास विल लिसन टू दिस, एंड देन व्हेन वी कम टू द क्लास वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट दिस कंसेप्ट practically. Physically we will be there and we will discuss. When WhatsApp came, then they started preparing their videos, 3, 4, 5 minutes, maximum 5 minutes video on a particular topic which they feel needs a little bit more attention of the students. बच्चों से पूछा कि भाई आप बताइए इसके बारे में, what do you understand या what do you think, किस इसके बारे में आपको क्या पूछना है. Now you ask. जब वो बच्चे पूछते थे उसके बारे में, then certainly they were able to answer them और concept clarification हो जाता था. तो इसके लिए आपको क्या रिफ्लेक्शन करना पड़ेगा? फर्स्ट इज थिंक ऑफ योर फेवरेट लेसन. क्या वो फेवरेट लेसन यू कैन टीच बाय फ्लिपिंग? टीचिंग तो वैसे हो जाएगी, बट कैन इट बी एनहेंस्ड और नॉट? अगर फ्लिप टीचिंग से इसको पढ़ाया जाए, सो विल इट एनहेंस द लर्निंग in the students or not? Then there are two things. What will be the gain if I teach through flip teaching, and what will be missing if I teach through flip teaching? So advantage and disadvantage दोनों होते हैं, हर जगह होते हैं. फिजिकल में भी डिसएडवांटेज होता है कि you are involved in the blackboard work and the backbenchers are not doing the things, or they are engaged in something ऑफ टास्क बिहेवियर. दिस इज कॉल्ड ऑफ टास्क बिहेवियर. कभी हम आगे चल के बिहेवियर मैनेजमेंट कराएंगे, देन यू विल कम टू नो कि ऑफ टास्क बिहेवियर क्या होता है, कि यू आर नॉट कंसंट्रेटिंग ऑन व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन इन द क्लास, whereas you are engaged in doing your homework, drawing a picture or drawing a caricature or something like that. Means at least you are not involved mentally in what is going on in the class. And when the teacher asks, yes Mohit, what happened, so he is caught off guard. समझ में ही नहीं आता मैं जवाब क्या दूं, and whole class starts laughing. So that is disadvantage of physical one. यहां पर इसका फ्लिप टीचिंग में डिसएडवांटेज क्या हो सकता है कि sometimes the ones who are not attentive or rather curious to know or curious to learn, they are not interested in studies. What excuse they will give you? Sir, there was low connectivity. Sir, I could not play. My father was late. I could not get the mobile. A number of things will be there. So advantage, disadvantage, you have to see for a particular topic what can be the disadvantage or advantage, how it will be useful, how it will be not useful, what you the students will gain, what your students will lose. दोनों होते हैं, बट पलड़ा किसका भारी होता है? The one which weighs heavy, that certainly wins. चलिए अब मैं आपको 2, 4, 5 फिजिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में लर्निंग एक्टिविटीज के बारे में या इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में थोड़े चेंजेस करने से how you can enhance learning. Number 1 is latitude and longitude. You see, in social studies, when we are teaching the globe, Latitude हम generally पढ़ा देते हैं लेटी हुई, which means horizontal lines on the globe are latitude and vertical ones are longitudes. So this way, on a door or two, you just write when they are going out, they will see, oh, latitude, horizontal. They will remember for you. Similarly, in the mathematics, angles are to be taught. There is a door, and beneath the door, on the floor, you can draw a semicircle with degrees marked at a distance of 10 degrees each. Now, how they are taught? 5 students inside, 5 students outside, rest of them are watching. First, the outside one comes in. Okay, Mohan, you get in, opening the door to 50 degree. So he opens the door to 50 degree and gets in. From inside, the second team member is asked, you go out opening 20 degrees more. So now he comes to know that 50 plus 20 will be 70. So he put the door open to 70 degrees and go out. Then from team A, get in, closing the door by 30 degrees. So 70 minus 30 is 40 degrees. So he puts 40 degrees off and then get in. So this way, the angles can be taught. Next one is moving up the stairs. You can write the tables. Whenever there is first floor, second floor in the stairs, the lowest floor, the ground floor is generally involved or engaged the pre-primary and the fundamental classes, foundational classes, now what we call LKG, UKG, first, second, third. These 3 classes are generally accommodated in the ground floor. This is just only an example. अभी तो इतना इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में चेंजेस आ गया है या ये कि फैसिलिटीज में आ गया है, बोर्ड गेम्स ऐसे आ गए हैं, ब्लॉक्स आ गए हैं. मोर ओवर द थिंग इज द लेटेस्ट वन इज Spico book and Spico pen. You keep the pen on the particular drawing on the of the book, and there will be a sound from the pen. I am apple. I am a bus. Like this. Then there are concept rooms in the pre-primary and primary section. Foundational classes I am talking about. In one room only there are 4 corners. At the center there is a dining table. So this is dining room. Concept mein we go for the first one is kitchen. So one corner is decorated like kitchen with the utensils, gas, stove, and cooking utensils and everything. Similarly, the second one, washroom, and so on and so forth. You can create on your own using your own things, or you can purchase it from the market, which is a little bit costly. Manikamba ji, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
A little
Sorry
bit
for the
late.
late, sir.
We are going to
Yes, sir.
just
Sorry, sir.
we are just going to finish today's session. Anyway, just enjoy.
Okay.
You will get the recording.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So this is the
Okay,
first
sir.
one.
Okay, thank you,
When
sir.
you go up the stairs, you write the table of 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 14. Whenever the child steps up, he speaks loudly. कितनी बार जाएगा एक बच्चा ऊपर से नीचे? Most of the times, whenever he goes up, he will recite this table. Now, this is one stair we have got to teach the student tables up to 10 or 20. 20 stairs are not possible. So the second concept is this one. On the left and extreme left, you can see vertically up going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means this is the table of 1. The next one is of 2. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and so on. The second last is 9. 9, 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45 and so on. Whenever they go up, they will recite this table and learn by heart. God मोहन जी तो आगे चलें. This is
yes,
TSP के बारे में आपको वीडियो मिला था कि नहीं मिला था?
ये
The sensory part.
TSP नहीं मिला था सर.
This will play. There will be no sound because there is music only. You just see,
Okay.
I will not run full.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have seen, sir. I have seen in your previous seminar also, sir. Yes. This is what we call sensory path.
हाँ, the sensory path. अब तो
Yeah.
ये कई तरीके के आ गए. So we skip
जी.
this now and move on because there is not
Yes,
much
sir.
left. अब हम
Right, sir.
कल पढ़ेंगे visual learning styles and characteristics and how to accommodate.
Right, sir.
Visual learning styles, characteristics, and then how to accommodate. Right,
Right,
sir?
sir.
So over here
Right, sir.
now, I will stop screen sharing and please,
Right.
whatsoever you have got in your mind, whatsoever the questions come to your mind, please let me know.
Right, sir.
किसी के पास कोई question होगा, so then certainly you can ask me. If anybody has got Sakshi ji, you are also there.
Yes, sir. I have done this flipped classroom in my school.
That is great. But how did you do that?
Yeah. Sir, I have shared a link with them, like for class 4 science. I have done for pollination.
Just
So I
give
have
me 1
shared a
minute.
video.
Just hold on for 1 minute. And a helicopter is passing through because I am just nearest
Okay.
to the Hindon Air Base.
Okay, okay.
Yes, now it is okay. Fine. Continue.
Yeah, I have shared a video link with students of class 4 science on pollination.
All
And
right.
then I have prepared a questionnaire on that,
Mhm.
and that they have done in the class. So it was very interesting, and students have taken a lot of interest in that flipped classroom.
In class 5, you see.
In
And
class 4.
in class 4. And where did you get that video from?
From the YouTube, I found it.
There are millions and millions of them. Take one
Yeah,
video from there, take the link, put it in the group. Class groups तो आप सब
right.
लोगों के पास होंगे.
Yes, we
Dr.
have
Sharma
already created that.
Dr. Sharma might be having the group of their teachers, whereas other people who are teachers, जैसे class 4th A, one particular group, you take that video, post the link over there, and then certainly it can continue. That is a very interesting one. But the probability is that the people will learn little bit slow. Why? Because most of the times, if they are Indian people who are speaking from the background, they are very much understandable. But if we take such a video which is not by the Indian, of course they are available. Hundreds are there available from Indian people, the Indian teachers. Generally,
Yes, that
what
we have to select.
that
That
we
we have
have
to
to.
select.
थोड़ा बस उसी में time आपका लगेगा. And
And
certainly, I
even,
tell you
sir,
one
ये
thing.
जो
Yes,
नहीं
yes.
सर जो आप पॉइंट the point you were saying ना that parent students complain करते हैं कि yes हमें नहीं मिला या WhatsApp is मोबाइल नहीं था तो
Yes,
उस
yes.
केस में we can do is that कि I have made that evaluative. I told them it is of 5 marks, so you have to do it because according to NEP we have to do that. So I have done that evaluative.
Then there
Everyone
will be
has
no
done.
excuse. That is good. That is
Yeah.
good.
And everyone has done that.
Because you have to engage them in any case. Certainly very good.
Right.
Very good. Any other strategy or thing which anybody else would like to
Yes,
share?
actually, I
Sakshi
have
ji,
got
thank
the
you very much
videos.
for sharing this valuable advice. Now I will also start posting the video and make it evaluative for you people, giving you the grades on the certificate itself. Participated in in teaching strategies with A plus, B plus. No, this is just a part of joke. Don't take it seriously. Because otherwise, if you spread the word, there will be no people in my, uh, what you call, the other webinars, the forthcoming webinars. क्यों मोहन जी फिर तो आना बंद कर देंगे लोग
नहीं सर, आपके वेबिनार में सब आएंगे सर, सब आएंगे.
अरे सर बस आप लोगों का आशीर्वाद ऊपर वाले की दया बनी रहे ऐसे ही सब चलता रहेगा काम
नहीं नहीं सर, your webinar is very informative for all of us, very
और
fruitful
ये
for
मोहन
all
जी,
of us.
अभी मैं एक चार्ट बना रहा था तो मैं आज देख रहा था कि यू हैव अटेंडेड नियरली 11 वेबिनार्स टिल डेट.
Means,
11 वेबिनार्स यू हैव अटेंडेड. अभी तो मैं कंपाइल कर रहा
oh,
हूँ सबका नेम वाइज. जितने भी
yes,
लोग
yes,
मेरे
yes,
जिस भी
maybe.
वेबिनार में आए हैं उनका नाम अल्फाबेटिकली एंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ देम द नेम्स ऑफ द वेबिनार एंड देन आई पुट अ टिक earlier. Now I am
Actually,
putting the date.
yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir, true, sir, true, true.
Mohan
I
Thakur.
try to, I try to attend your webinar, all the webinar, at my level best. That is the things.
That is
That
very
is the
much right.
thing. Yes, 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 yes.
And probably you might have gained also out of them.
Yeah, yeah, true. बहुत sir.
चलिए.
I'm also using your lecture in my spoken English class.
Okay.
Very, very precisely, very concisely, and very in a good manner. The students are taking it very serious.
Spoken
Whatever
English.
you are speaking, and I'm giving in the spoken English class also, demo class, regular
Thankful to
class.
you, sir. Thankful to you. At least I am now useful for the students also. That is great.
Yeah, yeah, sir. Very much, sir. Very much, very much,
चलिए उमित्रा
very
जी,
much.
do you have anything to say, or Mani Campbell जी, Dr.
No,
Sharma,
sir.
Sabita
Thank
जी?
you. Motivational webinar today. I am very happy that I will be regular with you, sir.
Doris, thank you very much.
Yes.
Because I am coming with a new scheme. Because every
Yeah,
time you
yeah.
have to pay 99, 149, 199. If you attend, let us say 10 webinars in next 6 months, if you attend 10 webinars, it will be 1500. So what I am doing is now offering everything for 1100 rupees for next 6 months. Any webinar, whichever you want to attend, just write the name of the webinar to me and I will add you in the group. Whether it is 99, 149, 199, repetition of a particular one, you can attend as many as you like for the next 6 months. Like
Sir,
there is one principal from Solan, Bal Bharati Public School, Solan, Mr. Vinod Kumar. He was telling कि सर classroom management मेरे को एक बार revise करवा दीजिए. तो मैंने कहा फिर this will be a little bit problem because other people will also be there. So I offered him and he immediately joined. So probably from the next one, he will be there. And for next 6 months, whatsoever the webinars, like day after will be stress management for the teachers particularly. Then on 29th, I am going to hold a webinar on developing cognitive skills in your children. Not only students, your own children also. What parents should do, what as a parent you should do with your children to develop these cognitive skills. That means thinking, creativity, cooperation, collaboration. डॉक्टर साहब आपने तो माइक ऑन कर रखा है. You want to say something?
yes, sir. I want to say one
Please,
thing. I'm
please,
ready to take this offer actually just now as you have
please
shared
come up.
it.
Yes, yes, come up.
But actually, one negotiation also I want to do actually with this offer.
Yeah.
Please share the link of your previous webinars also.
Madam, I will be giving you the link of, अभी मैं ग्रुप में ही पोस्ट कर देता हूँ, the link to my YouTube channel. उसमें
Okay.
right from the beginning there are nearly 78 ones. There are videos for how to get more admissions. There are videos to for everything, more or less everything. I am now repeating because the people are saying कि सर आपके YouTube channel में हमने वो देख तो लिया admission वाला, but unless and until we are physically present in your class, it will be difficult for implementation. कि आपने वहां जो बोला that is different. तो दो webinars एक ही topic के होते हैं, आपकी जो delivery होती है that is more or less totally different. So मैंने कहा ठीक है. I offered him and then he just added it up. I will give you the link just now after this conversion of this video, and then as you like, if you want to learn from there, you can learn from there. If you want to pay up and attend all the webinars for next 6 months. You can attend that also. Totally freedom. वो हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का एक है ना, फ्रीडम, लिबर्टी, इक्वलिटी, तो उसमें फ्रीडम तो मैंने अडॉप्ट कर लिया.
And sir, when we will have to pay this 1100 amount?
Madam, that I am just drafting the policy. By probably Monday, I will be giving you individually. Whosoever is interested, you can just give me a message. Please send me the policy on for 6 months webinar. That's all.
Fine.
6 month webinar policy. भाई आप वो लिख देंगे तो मैं आपको, पॉलिसी बहुत लंबी चौड़ी नहीं है, उसमें 4-5 पॉइंट्स हैं. You can attend any number of webinars. You can repeat also any number of webinars. सर्टिफिकेट जो है उसमें आपको एक का मिलेगा. Which one will be the main one? जैसे क्लासरूम मैनेजमेंट का आपने आज पहली बार अटेंड किया है तो इसका सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा. दूसरी बार आप रिवीजन के लिए अटेंड कर रहे हैं तो you have to write revision of CRM. So certificate will not be issued, but you will be present in the class. Got it, Manikambaji? Manikambaji is also associated with me for nearly 3 or 4 these things, webinars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
With
you
my
are gaining
students,
something out of it or not?
yes, sir. 21st century skills
You
and
got it.
learning styles. Yes, sir. I shared with my students.
Learning styles.
Learning styles and 21st century skills, sir.
But you
Four
never
C's,
shared
creative thinking.
your own learning style is still missing.
Sir, no time
But
because
basically you
school
might have
late.
seen in my presentations, you might have seen the audio, the visual, the kinesthetic. मेरे हाथ बहुत हिलते हैं.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Facial भी होता है. So more or less 4 styles I am adopting while delivering the lecture on Zoom. But anyway, you will keep on getting it. Right, Savita ji, Omitra
sir.
ji, thank you very much, Dr. Sharma. Mohan ji, thank you very much, Manikamba ji, Sakshi ji. And let us hope tomorrow evening, 5:30, same time, we will meet again. Thank you and
Okay,
have
sir.
a nice day
Right.
ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.